Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, but I don't hear that. It's not coming on here. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, y'all. Happy Friday. Friday. Oh my God. Did I just say Friday? Happy hump day. I'm thinking way ahead. Looking forward to the weekend. Okay. Um, Welcome to Wine and Wreath Wednesdays with Big Day Essentials, where we talk about wreath, we drink wine, and we just uplift each other and have a good time. So, before we start, I'm Carolyn again. I'm the founder of Big Day Essentials Event and Design, which is a small and intimate wedding and event planning company where we do small and intimate events, weddings, baby shower, bridal showers, retirement party, housewarming, that kind of thing. We try to limit our guest count to under 100. And the second part of Big Day Essentials is wreath and home decor. So we have wreath that I design, and we have a line of candle, reed diffusers, and room and linen refresher that we have for your home. So kind of like from yes to the nest. So we have everything to add to the decor of your home. So that's why we're here. Today we're going to work on this wreath that I started working on, and I felt like it needed a little bit of something to judge it up a little bit. So I'm going to add a couple of fillers to it while we're talking, and just make it pretty. So the wine for the evening is Stella Rosa Black. And I do like Stella Rosa wines. They're nice dinner wines. I like my wine a little sweet, semi-sweet. Still like a Riesling and stuff like that. But I do like their wines. Yeah, I'm plugging that. So Stella could send me some wines for free. I'll take it. So in the future, when you're joining my wine and wreath Wednesday, you should have a glass and a bottle. And we can toast to a, are you looking for this? An amazing, um, just toast to life and being healthy. And at this point in time, just making it out of the pandemic. Okay. So welcome. Comment, like, as we go along. I'm trying to see who's on. Hey Kim, how are you? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining. Hope all is well with you and the fam and the kids. So thank you for joining. So cheers to a good life and health, strength, prosperity, all that good stuff. So this is one of our spring wreaths, and I made it, but I want to add a couple more leaves to it, make it a little fuller, so that you can see you don't see all of that grapevine, even though it's done in a grapevine wheat. So I'm basically just, I positioned them where I kind of wanted them to go before, so I can just go ahead and add them in while we talk. So if you have any questions for me, just put your questions in the comments while I go ahead and add some stuff to it. What I want to add to it is a couple of these really cute leaves. I got these from I believe Joann's. I want to go ahead and add some tulips, some yellow tulips in, and some other little daisy looking flowers that I have here, just to make the wreath a little fuller. So we added that on that end, and I'm going to add that up top. And shoot me any questions you have. Type your questions in the comments. Say hello. Go ahead and share my live. So I'm going to add this right here on the top where it needs a little bit more, it could take a little bit more, make it a little fuller on top. So there we go. See, looks better already. Now that we have those two pieces in, I kind of like the way that it goes. Not perfect, not perfectly round, but a little to the left, a little to the right. I wouldn't say quite messy, but I just like the way it flows. Kind of like life, not perfect, right? So I'm gonna sip while we talk. So like I said, go ahead and type any questions you want me to answer. Ask me anything about Big Day Essentials. Handy dandy. This is what I used to cut my my florals. Well, one of them. That's the only one I could have found today. And I'll answer any questions for you. Ask me about how I make wreaths. You can ask me where I get my supplies from. You can ask me why wreaths. You could ask me anything. Let's have a conversation. So over on the Big Day Essential side, I had a wedding, y'all, this past last Saturday, and I'm still recovering. So I'm just gonna add some tulips in here, help make it a little fuller. And I love this. This yellow is so pretty. It's so beautiful. These are one of the colors when you put this wreath on your door, you can see it from the street, and it's just such a pop of color if you're looking to add that to your front door. So look at that, looking pretty already. We have some add some more tulips going around. So yeah, we had a wedding on Saturday, and my bride was so awesome. She was so beautiful. She got there and got her dress on and was getting ready to walk down the aisle. It was just such a beautiful wedding. It was so amazing. She was so happy. She was so happy with the service that we provided. So it was just a great day. And it was also 70 degrees. So it was, she had a really beautiful day for her day. So I'm going to put that one right in there. I'm going to cut this a little shorter. Add my little glue. And stick that right in there. So welcome, welcome if you're just joining. It's Wine and Wreath Wednesday with Big Day Essentials, where I make wreaths. I sip a little bit and we talk about life. If you have any questions, just type them. Introduce yourself. Let me know who's on. I'm trying to look at my iPad while I'm talking to you. Hey, Carla. Hey, you're beautiful. Hey, sis. How are you? Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining my live. Cheers to you. Hope everything is going well. So, Carla, I'm trying to judge this wreath up a little bit. I felt like it was a little, it had a lot of space in it. So I'm trying to add some florals to it to make it a little fuller. So that's what I'm doing with this one. So pretty much, and I think it looks good. It's coming along well. And who wouldn't want that for their front door? It's spring, it's yellow and green, but just like a beautiful shade of yellow and green. Oh, that glue gun is hot. Girl, do you know how many glue gun mishaps I've had? Like just hot glue on your finger. That thing burns. So we're just gonna put another one in here. So we're just adding some tulips. I think I'm gonna do just another one right here and make it odd and even. It doesn't have to be all even. So another one on the bottom. I know. Hello, spring for sure. I love that yellow. Trying to get this one right in that middle right there. And I'm going to put another one right in that little space right there. I think I'm going to cut this down just a tad. So in Big Day Essentials Wreath, we have, again, we do custom wreaths. We do all year round. We have seasonal. We'll do themes. We'll do Halloween. We'll do sports. We have a breast cancer. We have breast cancer wreaths. So we have all that. So if you are looking for a wreath for your door or looking to give a gift, you guys need to hit me up and order a wreath from Big Day Essentials. They're really very pretty and very inviting for your door. And so I'm going to go ahead and add, we have some of these little stems right here. Again, yellow, because I love this vibrant yellow. And I'm going to layer. I'm all about layering. I like when you layer, like the look you get when you layer and the fullness that you get when you layer. I'm just going to place those over here. Open them up a little bit. One can go to the left, one can go to the right. Okay, I want it to go that way. Yep. And just layer it so I just give it some depth and definition. So how was y'all Wednesday? Tell me how your Wednesday was. It was wet. It was a wet Wednesday. See? Wet Wednesday. Get it? Huh. Not really that funny, but it was a wet Wednesday. And y'all, look. I have the same glass from last week. I don't know if y'all could see that, but it says I make poor decisions. I thought that's cute. Are we going to get this in this little corner right here? I'm not sure if I like this sticking out right here, but I can fix that later. But see, got it a lot fuller than it was when we just started. So I'm happy about that. I might add one more up top to that two that's sitting up there. Right here, maybe. So let's cut this a little shorter. Yes, Mo. Teacher's Week. Yes. Be awesome on the door, on the classroom door, as well as if you want to purchase one for the teacher herself as a gift. That would be super awesome. But on the door, everyone can share in it. And y'all, let me tell you. So usually I make wreaths flat, like I'm standing right here, and I have them flat. But when you make wreaths flat, it's kind of hard to see the parts that are not full, like the bare spots. So they sell these little like an A-framed or wreath holders that you can purchase and kind of put the wreath on, like the way it is right now to make the wreath. They're like $60. So I decided that I wasn't going to pay $60. So I just created my own. So went to Lowe's. Bought me a piece of wood. I then cut it in half. Got me some hinges. I like the way that's sticking out right there. Isn't that pretty? Unfortunately, that's all of them. But that's cool. I kind of like the way it's going. Like I said, kind of like life. It's not very neat. Not very much in order, but manageable. Because Lord knows, girl, we're coming out of this pandemic, and that's how all of us feel. A little chaotic, but we're managing. So kudos to you all. We made it through this mess, and I'm happy to see y'all. I'm so happy that y'all joined me tonight. So happy. So what I want to do is with these lives, because I just don't want to stand here and make wreaths all the time. So I'm going to invite some of y'all to join me on my live, because some of y'all got some good stories, and some of y'all are entrepreneurs as well and have your own businesses. So for some of the weeks that I'm going to do this live, I'm going to invite some of y'all to come on as guests and talk as well. You know, talk about y'all businesses and things like that. So I want to create a space, not just for me to get up here and talk about my business. Of course, y'all know what I do, but for people that are also have their own small businesses that want to get themselves out there and take that leap. Because y'all doing this live, y'all know I don't get on camera. Woo, child, this was a journey. But you know, it's been said, if you want something different, you got to do something different, right? If you want a different result, you have to do something different. So here I am, jumping in feet first, but doing something that I absolutely love, because I do love this. So I like making stuff. I've always been handy, always been crafty. So I can sit down here and do it all day long. So why not, right? Why not do it and get y'all to join me and have a good time and have a conversation. So when I'm taking I'm gonna contact each of y'all that's on this live today, because I know some of y'all have a story, and I'm gonna do a schedule for when y'all gonna join this live with me, so y'all could talk about y'all stuff as well. And believe me, if I could do it, y'all could do it too. So that's what I'm gonna do. So y'all don't be scared, and y'all know I'm gonna be calling on y'all too. So be prepared. So yeah. So basically, if I was making a bigger wreath, I would probably have 2 of these, and I would probably take it apart a little bit, but not as much as I'm doing right now, and probably put it like one going that way, one going that way for the bow. But since this already has some florals in it, I'm just trying to make it a little fuller. I just want to get around the corners like that, and just, like I said, add a little bit more, make it a little fuller. So pretty much that's what I'm doing with my handy dandy glue gun. So yeah, I'm get that going. See, look how beautiful that looks. I just want that to be going in the direction of the grapevine, which is kind of like a circular motion, like that. Yeah, that's coming along really, really well. Can y'all see that? Yep, that looks really good. Yep. So yeah, it's spring. Some of these stems I don't think this I got from Hobby Lobby, one of my favorite places to go spend money. Let me take that back. One of my favorite places to go buy wreath supplies. I should have shares in that place. The amount of money I've spent in there. But not just for wreath, but just for sometimes I find, especially during the holidays, especially during Christmas, I find really great items for like weddings and stuff like that that I use for my sweetheart table. And they have a huge selection of crafts and stuff that you can use to do a lot of stuff for Christmas, for Thanksgiving, all that good stuff. So I just go sometimes because I don't know about y'all, what y'all do for to relax and unwind, but this is a therapy for me. It's therapeutic for me to make wreaths. It's easy. I can come downstairs and get lost in floral pick and glue. So y'all see that? Y'all see how that's coming along? Yep. That's coming along really well. I love it. I love the layering. And y'all, I'm using the little glue gun. It's a Gorilla glue gun. And I'm using Gorilla glue sticks, but I have an assortment of glue guns. Tall, big ones, little ones, medium-sized ones. But I like Gorilla glue. I find that I gravitate a lot to it. I feel like it's stronger and hold my florals in place when I'm working with Gorilla glue. So that's what I like to use. So y'all tell me how y'all think this wreath is looking so far. I think it's looking adorable. So I'll have this in my shop. So we're my wreaths are available, of course. You can purchase them. You can contact me through my website, which is Wreaths by Big Day Essentials. Big Day Essentials on Etsy. I also sell on Etsy. I'm also selling on Poshmark. So if you guys are on Poshmark, you can purchase a wreath from me on Poshmark. Where else? I think that's it. Child, I would do Pinterest, but it's just too much to keep up with sometimes. So it's kind of like, oh, where else can you list your items? But I guess the more places you list, you know, the more out there you are, so people can find you. So, and also I do a lot of vending events. I'd like to do a lot more. So if you guys know of any vending events that's coming up, you can always text me or follow. And if you guys aren't following my Wreaths by Big Day Essentials page, you need to follow me, because I'm always doing some new wreath. We have, of course, these are Easter ones. We'll have summer ones coming up soon. And every day, Mother's Day, 4th of July. So let me know. Like I said, great gifts, holiday. And believe it or not, people start buying. I've sold holiday wreaths on Etsy outside of a holiday. So people buy wreaths all year round. I just want to poke that in there, see how that looks. And it looks good, so I'll take that back out. Add a little glue. And put that back in. So yeah, my lives are going to be 30 minutes because I don't want it to be too long, drawn out, and boring. Oh, I love that. I think I'm missing some right here. I'm going to add some right there. And I'm trying to look at y'all's comments. some glue. Get a little glue on here. Now we're gonna get back there and back in that little spot we had it before. I like the way these little daisies just frame it. See how much fuller that is? And then I want to add 2 on the bottom because on the top is closer to the bow. So I'm going to do the same over on this side. And what I do is I bend the end a little bit, kind of like to mimic the circle of the grapevine. So I want this one right here. Bend. And one more, which really is the last one, so that kind of worked out. And sometimes you have to just pull the stuff apart. Cut that as a tad bit shorter. Bend it as a little. See if I find a little spot where I want it to go, which should be right here. Because I want it to kind of continue right there. Put some glue on this baby. And get that in there. So I'm just going to tuck this in over here, so I don't want it to like to hang too much. And there you go. One more this little flower right here. So a little bare spot on the bottom where I can make it a little even, and I'll stick that right there. All right. So I think that's it. So what y'all think? Let me know what y'all think about this wreath that I just added some definition to. Aww. Okay. Kim. Absolutely, Kim. I think so too. That yellow is just popping, girl. Oh, one more thing. Y'all know I like bling, right? So I'm going to add a little bit of bling in where that ribbon is. I love bling. And why not? Why shouldn't a wreath have bling? I mean, it should. So I'm going to add a little bit of bling right in the middle of that ribbon. So I want it right here. So I'm going to stick the bling there. The magic of a glue gun, girl. There, and you just cannot have too much bling. The ribbon looks like it's a yellow flower, and like this little bling is the petal. So we're gonna stick that in there, and it's blinging. It is blinging. What y'all think? I love it. Yes. Oh, thanks, Carla. It is so pretty. Oh, the other thing I want to do is I want to do, like, it's March. I'm going to do a quarterly wreath giveaway. So at the end of March, like maybe in the next 2 weeks, I'm going to do a giveaway and I'm going to raffle off a spring wreath. So I'll make one specifically for that purpose. So I will put the terms and conditions on my page. So y'all need to follow me and pay attention to my page. So you could be a winner. It may be you. So definitely will be doing that. Just want to make somebody's front door happy and somebody smile. When you walk into your front door, you look at that wreath and it just makes you happy. It's just been a trying last couple of months, last couple of years. And I just feel like everybody should at least try to smile. I mean, we don't have the perfect life, but hey, if I could make somebody's house inviting and you smile when you walk through that door, that's one of the things I want to do. So again, cheers. Thank you for joining me. Follow my page, like my live. Come back next Wednesday at 8 o'clock for another live. I'm going to try and do them every Wednesday at 8 o'clock. So I'll be happy if you could join me, take this journey with me while I build this business, and just chat with y'all. Miss talking to some of y'all. Some of y'all I haven't spoken to or seen in forever. So cheers. Have a great rest of the week and smile. Okay? Take care. Bye. My cameraman is out of focus.